Hey everyone, so today we're doing a very exciting video. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. I've been such a huge fan of hers, she was literally my idol growing up. Wizards of Waverly Place was one of my absolute favorite TV shows to watch. I love the brand's message and what they're trying to do. This entire makeup line is about embracing yourself and redefining the beauty standards. It's makeup to feel good in without hiding and to celebrate your uniqueness, to accept yourself for who you are, which is something that I often don't do. Another amazing thing that they're doing is called the Rare Impact Fund, and with that they're trying to raise $100 million over the next 10 years to help fund mental health services. I believe that 1% of all sales will be donated to this fund. I'm such a big advocate for mental health and I'm so happy that they're doing something to address it. You can read more about it on their website. Okay, so let's get into the products. This collection launched on September 3rd and is only available on their website at Sephora in the US, Canada, and Mexico. They said that they hope to expand globally in 2021. There are 14 products in this collection. I did purchase all of these products with my own money, and while I do love Selena, I will be giving a very honest review because I dropped quite a bit of money on this. First off, I love the way the packaging looks. It's very simple and clean and chic. It's very on brand with Selena style. I'll talk about it more as we go on. This collection is vegan and cruelty-free. Starting off with the brows, I picked up the Brow Harmony Pencil and Gel. It comes in 8 shades ranging from warm to cool undertones, and it retails for $29 Canadian and $22 US. I picked up Deep Brown. It has a slanted triangular tip. One side is a brow pencil and the other side is a tinted brow gel. I like this because it's not your typical spoolie. It's very pigmented, it glides on smoothly, and it is easy to use. It is a very waxy formula, almost like a crayon, but like in the best way possible. The only con is that there's no spoolie to blend, which I don't care, but I know some people do. It just means that you have to bring an extra brush. The brow gel set my brows really nicely without making them feel crunchy. It is tinted, but it doesn't make them look any darker. It just kind of makes them look really full. I'm giving this a 7.5 out of 10. It's not a must-have product, but it is really nice if you're looking for a new brow pencil. There are no eyeshadow palettes, so I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow really quickly with the Kylie x Kendall palette, and then we can finish off the eyes. Next is the Perfect Strokes Matte Liquid Liner. There's only one shade and it's black, and it retails for $25 Canadian and $22 US. It has this really unique shape. It kind of reminds me of a calligraphy pen. It has a really fine point, and it's a brush tip instead of a felt one, which I prefer because you get so much better control of it. It's matte as well, but it doesn't dry down too quickly. I actually really love this eyeliner. I think it's so nice and so easy to use. I haven't done my eyeliner in a hot minute, and I was able to do both my eyes in less than 5 minutes. I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. It's perfect for beginners. Now we have the Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. There are 48 shades, which I think is amazing. It's not all like 40 shades are fair to medium and 8 shades are deep. I think that it's a pretty well-rounded range. It retails for $38 Canadian and $29 US. The packaging is this plastic frosted bottle with a white top, and it actually has this little ball at the top which is supposed to help people with arthritis be able to open the packaging easier. I believe this is because she has lupus, which causes her hands to become shaky and unstable at times. I love that she thought of that and was really able to incorporate it into the packaging. It really shows that she spent time and put effort into creating the brand. Okay, so as you can see, it looks like mine exploded. I shook the bottle like it says I should, and that's what happened. I'm not sure what happened. I might have gotten a defective bottle, but it is a very liquidy formula. I picked up one of the tools. There are 3, but I got the Liquid Touch foundation brush. It's a cruelty-free foundation brush, and it's formulated to be able to use with all types of foundations. The bristles are synthetic, and it has this nice, almost domed teardrop shape. Okay, so I didn't pick up the primer in the collection because it's an illuminating primer and I do have combination skin, so I just didn't think that I would get a lot of use out of it, so I'm going to prime with my Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer instead. Going into the foundation, it is a big doe foot applicator, making applying it really easy. I'm using the shade 250W. So the brush applied the foundation really evenly without soaking up the product. I really liked using it. It blended out everything smoothly without leaving streaks on my face. It also felt really soft on the face. I just wish it wasn't $36. So I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. Okay, so I actually really loved this foundation. It made my skin look so good and gave it a really healthy and natural glow. It made it look like I wasn't really wearing foundation at all. And I also like that I was able to apply it all over and it didn't have to work in sections. It's definitely a medium coverage foundation, but it is buildable without looking cakey. I definitely think that everyone should get this and give it a try. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Next is the Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer. There are also 48 shades in this range, each corresponding to the foundation shade. It retails for $25 Canadian and $19 US. It has the same packaging as the foundation, but just smaller, and the little ball at the top is slimmer, which is easier to grip. The applicator on this is also so unique. It dips in the center, which makes it really perfect for the under eye area. The concealer was nice and it did brighten my under eyes like it claims. The formula is really hydrating and lightweight. However, because the consistency is so light, it creased under my eyes really badly because I have fine lines there. The coverage was also nice for it being a light formula. I would say it's a medium coverage concealer. I don't regret purchasing it, but it's not my favorite. So I'm giving it a 6.5 out of 10. There are no bronzers in this line, so I'm just going to quickly bronze my face with the Benefit Hoola bronzer. In the video Selena did with Vogue where she shares her beauty secrets, she said that she loves this bronzer, so I thought it was fitting to use it. I did set the lower half of my face and forehead lightly with the Hourglass Veil Translucent Powder. Now I'm going to be trying out what I think everyone is super excited about from this collection, which are the Soft Pinch Liquid Blushes. It comes in 8 shades and 2 finishes. 4 are matte and 4 are dewy. They retail for $26 Canadian and $20 US. The packaging is the same frosted bottle, but this time with the gold accent top. I picked up Joy, which is a muted peach in their dewy formula. If you look closely at the applicator, you can see a little heart. I tried to swatch it, but I think I had too much product, so hopefully you can see it. I made an order online at Sephora, and I was actually able to pick up the shade Grace as a gift with the purchase. Grace is described as a bright rosy mauve color. Look how tiny it is compared to the full size. First, I applied it directly to my cheeks, and I found out that they're so pigmented. You only really need 1 or 2 dots. I first blended it in with my fingers, and then I switched to a brush. I'm using the e.l.f. Small Stipple brush. On the other cheek, I applied it to the back of my hand and then went in with the brush. I liked applying it this way so much better. I love the blushes. It blended into my skin really nicely and they look so pretty on the skin. I definitely want to pick up another shade. I have Bliss in my Sephora cart right now and I'm giving this a 9 out of 10, definitely a must try. I then went in with the foundation brush to diffuse it a little bit more. The next product is the Positive Light Liquid Luminizer. I love the name of this product. I think it's so cute. There are also 8 shades ranging from champagne to pink to gold to bronze. It retails for $29 Canadian and $23 US. The packaging is still a plastic bottle but not frosted with a white top. I picked up the shade Flaunt, which is described as a bronze gold, but the swatches online did not look like it would be too dark. After swatching this, I think it should be fine. These highlighters look very metallic when swatched. Highlighters give you such a beautiful glow from within look. I like that it's buildable so that you can have a natural highlight or a super intense one. It blends into the skin really nicely and doesn't look like it's staying on top. On the skin, it does emphasize some texture, but I feel like most highlighters do, and that's okay. I also do think the shade range is a little weird. It's really hard to tell what the shades would really look like on the skin. I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10. Now we have the lip products. She came out with 2 lippies. The first one is called the With Gratitude Dewy Lip Balm. There are 8 shades and they come in very natural, everyday colors ranging from nudes to pinks to berries. They also have a clear one. It retails for $21 Canadian and $16 US. The packaging is plastic, which I'm not really a fan of. It kind of looks like a dome. One side is rounded and the other side is flat. It reminds me of a Christmas log cake, and it has a magnetic closure. I picked up Praise, which is described as a muted peach. Here are some swatches. The top swatch is 1 swipe and the bottom is 4 or 5 swipes. Overall, they're really moisturizing on the lips. You're able to do a sheer wash of color or build it up without it looking heavy. However, the packaging does feel very, very cheap. I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10 because I do love the way it looks on. The second lip product is called the Lip Soufflé Matte Cream Lipstick. It comes in 12 shades. There is more of a variety of colors in this. There are nude shades, brighter pinks and berries, as well as a bright red and even a muted lavender shade. It retails for $26 Canadian and $20 US. The packaging has a soft matte touch to it and is a standard doe foot applicator. I picked up the shade Courage, which is a nude mauve. I moisturized my lips with the Glossier Mango Balm.com, and now I'm lining my lips first with the Morphe Color Pencil in Makeup Talk. Overall, it felt really nice on the lips, and I didn't dry them out. They do transfer a bit, so they don't dry down all the way. It was very opaque, and I didn't need to apply a lot. They do last a while on the lips though. I had dinner, ran some errands, and wore a mask, and it was still on my lips. I don't think they're anything too special. It literally feels like a cream lipstick in liquid form, as the name suggests. It looks matte on the lips, but feels moisturizing. I wish there was a nude shade. All the ones closest to nude have mauve in them. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. The last thing I picked up from the brand is the Always an Optimist 4-in-1 Setting Mist. It's a 4-in-1 mist, so it claims to hydrate, prime, set, and refresh. It retails for $32 Canadian and $24 US. They suggest using it between layers of makeup to soften and hydrate the product into the complexion. There are 3 highlighted ingredients. The first one is niacinamide, which is supposed to reduce oil production, minimize pores, and improve uneven skin tone. The second one is sodium hyaluronate, which is supposed to keep your skin looking hydrated and plump. The third one is a botanical blend of lotus gardenia and white water lily, which is supposed to soothe, calm, and nourish the skin. Overall, I really love this setting mist. It felt really hydrating on the face and melted everything into the skin. The mist is really fine and it makes you look like you have a nice healthy glow. I went to IKEA and I wore a mask for around 2-ish hours, and I was so surprised that there was barely any transfer to my mask. I definitely think it has to do with the setting mist. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. Okay, so that's it. That's the end of my review for Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. My overall rating for Rare Beauty is an 8.5 out of 10. I'm extremely happy with all the products that I tested out. This brand was one that I was really excited about launching, and they exceeded my expectations. I'm very excited to see what else Rare Beauty has to launch. My top products for this brand would have to be the foundation brush, eyeliner, blush, and setting mist. If you made it this far listening to my voice, shout out to you and thank you so much for watching. If you like this, give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to see more. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!